Oh, hey, didn't see you there. As you can see, I'm in my office right now. And if you probably can't tell, my office is a mess. I need to do some organization. So, I teamed up with Rockler. I'm going to show you what we're about to do. Hang on. Let me flip you around here real quick. So this is my 3D printing station. Yeah, I've only got 2 printers, but hey, they do what I need it to do. Right now, they are sitting on some cheap Costco shelves that kind of vibrate. So my plan is I got a set of the Rock-Steady workbenches, the corner benches, and we're going to revamp this whole 3D printing thing. Don't mind the dust pipe. That's for something else. So here it is. They're on their side just so I can kind of get them built. Trying to do this all in a small office. We're going to convert this into the 3D printing and kind of maker station inside the office. It's going to replace all of this here. More than likely this shelf, which that's full of Lego, so that's probably going to go out to the Lego room, and definitely this wire rack right here. But the biggest thing is cleaning up all of this junk down here and making it look nice. So have it all in drawers. The plan is to get all of the filament off the walls, get it into drawers, and then I've got some posters that I want to get up on the wall that are just shoved into a closet, and just, generally make it look nice. I've been doing a lot of work on the desk, the battle station or control center or whatever. I've been doing a lot of work over here, and it kind of neglected my 3D printing area. And it needs some work. So let's run to Lowe's real quick. Or actually, no, sorry. We're gonna run to Home Depot real quick. We're gonna pick up some plywood. We're gonna start working on this. This is gonna be a several day project, but I'm gonna let y'all follow along as I do this. We're at least gonna get the tops and the bottom shelves built for this, so I can get everything out of this corner, get it on this new shelf, get these old junky shelves out of here, go throw them in the attic or something, just use them for storage in there, because that's what they're made for. They're storage shelves. They're not high power 3D printer shelves. So let's run to Lowe's real quick. I'm going to change clothes because for some reason I decided to put on jeans today, and it's summer in Texas and it's already like 100 degrees. So I'm going to go put on some gym shorts to be comfortable. Let's run to Home Depot, pick up some melamine and some other plywoods, and let's get this thing built. See y'all here in a minute. All right, we gotta find, where you at? Not that. Gotta find melamine. Thought it was here, guess not. All right, got lumber, got screws. Now, Red wants to go look at Halloween stuff, so, let's go look at Halloween stuff. Do you not want to be on camera? You don't want to be on camera? I don't think they have Halloween stuff out yet. I don't know. I don't see Halloween stuff. Yeah. I don't see it. Yeah. All right, got everything from, well, half the plywood from Home Depot. Pro tip, If you don't need it to look pretty and you don't need the whole sheet, find a damaged sheet. They'll knock 70% off a sheet of plywood. So I would have spent over $100 today. I ended up spending like 60 bucks. It's worth it. If you can get it discounted and you don't need the whole sheet, go that route. We're gonna get home, get this unloaded, get the office torn apart. It's gonna be fun. Almost done. All right, just a pro tip if you're working with these corner cabinets. If you put a bottom plate or bottom board in this one, you have to do it before you put your top on. Just so you know, because I didn't realize that. Had to take the top off. It's fun. So don't make my mistake. Let's get back to building this. All right, different day, different shirt, same hat, same beautiful beard. After actually only one trip to the big box store, I was very proud of myself. We have, I'm gonna flip you around here so you can see it. we are complete. Well, the bench is up and running. So I got both printers back on here. The battery backup is hooked up. Got my dryer hooked up. Need to finish building those models. I got most of the filament off the wall, and I'll show you. So we got them here. So we actually did a drawer. This is kind of a proof of concept. Oh, sorry. Proof of concept. And what I did, I'll take this apart a little bit, take a few of these rolls out. I took the rep rack system in slicer, cut the top of it off, and then did the same thing, just inserted some pipe in it to hold it. And I get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think without bags I can get 10 spools of filament in each row, so 20 per shelf. And I think it might be a tight squeeze, but I think I can get 3 shelves on one side. Honestly, with the filament that I have on hand, and at most times 2 shelves is going to be enough. I'm still thinking I'm going to keep either this shelf up here on the wall or do a scaled down version of that shelf and just keep it more of the primary colors that I use, because it's primarily gray, red, like a festool green color, and then a blue. Those are primarily the colors I use, just because that's the colors I like from when I'm designing shop holders or tool holders and stuff like that. Little bit pro tip warning here. Let's move back around. So when you're installing the rails for the Rockler Rock-Steady, like the drawer glide, the drawer rails and stuff like that, don't do what I did. Don't have everything pushed back to the wall and put these in, because getting to that back corner, it's a pain. The other downside that I noticed is you can't have a side panel on here with these and not do it easily. Still trying to figure that out, because I really want a side panel on this side. I think I can get this one in and then slide my panel down. We're gonna find out. I am gonna have to trim the panel that was in here just because it barely fit in here as it was. But yeah, that's it. I do love these. They make installing the drawer slides really, really easy. And on a 32-inch cabinet, it puts the makes the drawers 27 inches wide. You can, so when you're using, and I've got this one here, so this is the 20-inch drawer rail. You can only do an 18-inch drawer slide, so it has to be 2 inches shallower than the drawer is deep. At least that's what the instructions say. I think if you wanted to, you could get away with a 20-inch. It makes me no difference in what I'm doing, because an 18-inch deep drawer is perfectly fine for the filament storage. It gives me 2 rows deep. I don't need anything more than that. And full extension drawers, they come completely out, so I'm not having to finagle stuff in there. I still need to figure out what to do on the right side, whether I'm just going to do shelving, which I might do that, just do a center shelf in there, and then we've got a cool little cubby thing going for this. That's probably going to come in a later video, just depending on when hardware gets here. I want to get this video out pretty quick. But a few things, I want to get the filament racks done so we can see that completed and get as much of the side and back panels on. I don't think I'm going to do back panels in the center. We'll see that down the road. But I like it. I think it works great. So yeah, we'll be back, probably a different shirt, different day. And we'll get these. I had to order the drawer slides. I only had 2, so I had to order another pack. They'll be here tomorrow. And I should have enough scrap plywood to finish the drawers, because literally all it is a 2-inch tall drawer with 2-inch thick plywood, 2-inch by 3/4 inch plywood. So super easy to do. But yeah, I'll catch y'all back on the next one. What is going on? All right, quick update on the 3D print station. Where's that? Where's that? Right there, yeah. So, drawers are in. Other drawers in. Let me flip you around here so you can actually see what it's looking like. It's coming together awesome. So, drawers for filament storage. I was just testing this out. It's all empty filament. Right there. So I can get roughly 18 rolls of filament per drawer. And then, because I wasn't able to do my 3-drawer stack, I have, and I'm working on some Gridfinity stuff right now for it. As you can see, both printers are running. Testing out some trim ideas. So far, so good. Had a little issues with the drawers. It was honestly my mismeasurements. With these, it's 27-inch wide drawer by 18 inches deep. You want to be just with the drawer slides I'm using, you have to be like just under 27 inches for it to fit, and so you're not binding up. I did get the side panels on. Not going to do back panels on it. Not really worried about moisture control, just because I dry all my filament when it's done. But I'm going to say this again. I've said it several times during this video. These Rock-Steady workbenches, they're awesome. Absolutely love them. Before I was using this stuff, the Repcord storage system. Yeah, come here, face. My camera, come on. I like this better. Cleans up my wall. I've had some posters that have been off the wall, just stored in the closet that I wanted to get back out here. Biggest thing, I got to figure out what to do with my old Creality printer and just clean up some of the stuff. I'm kind of thinking about doing like a soldering station or something in here, just to use when I'm building, or kind of just a workstation. I don't know. I'm still working on it. All I really have left to do with this is get the doors and drawer faces on. I'll get those done here, probably in the next clip. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, finally, it's done. I say done. I'm still waiting on the hinges for the doors. I guess I ordered the wrong one. When I clicked on it, I meant to order soft close, but instead I got regular hinges. Not a big deal, but let me show you what it looks like. This thing is awesome. So there you go. So white melamine drawer fronts and door fronts. I've got all the handles on. Got my tool drawer set up. Got the filament storage all set up. And then just overflow and other storage in there. Both printers are set up. I think I might grab another printer to replace the Ender 3. That thing hasn't worked in a couple years now. But that's it. That thing is absolutely awesome. So if you're looking for an awesome 3D printer setup, just with storage and everything, definitely check out the Rockler setup. I love it. And again, a huge shout out to Rockler for helping me out with this build. I love it. I love the setup. I love the drawer runners and the hinge hookups, everything. It is awesome. Love y'all. If you think I deserve it, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.